Homo Sacer is a figure of Roman law, a person who is banned and may be killed by anybody, but may not be sacrificed in a religious ritual. The meaning of the term Sacer in ancient Roman religion is not fully congruent with the meaning it took after Christianization, and which was adopted into English as sacred. In early Roman religion, Sacer, much like the Hebrew qadoš, denotes anything set apart from common society and encompasses both the sense of hallowed and that of cursed. This concept of the sacred is more in line with the Islamic notion of haram. The Homo Sacer could thus also simply mean a person expunged from society and deprived of all rights and all functions in civil religion. Homo Sacer is defined in legal terms as someone who can be killed without the killer being regarded as a murderer, and a person who cannot be sacrificed. The sacred human may thus be understood as someone outside the law, or beyond it. In the case of certain monarchs in Western legal traditions, the sovereign and the Homo Sacer have conflated. The status of Homo Sacer could fall upon one as a consequence of oath-breaking. An oath in antiquity was essentially a conditional self-cursing, i.e., invoking one or several deities and asking for their punishment in the event of breaking the oath. An oath-breaker was consequently considered the property of the gods whom he had invoked and then deceived. If the oath-breaker was killed, this was understood as the revenge of the gods into whose power he had given himself. Since the oath-breaker was already the property of the oath deity, he could no longer belong to human society, or be consecrated to another deity. A direct reference to this status is found in the 12 Tables, laws of the early Roman Republic written in the 5th century BC. The paragraph states that a patron who deceives his clients is to be regarded as Sacer. The idea of the status of an outlaw, a criminal who is declared as unprotected by the law and can consequently be killed by anyone with impunity, persists throughout the Middle Ages. Medieval perception condemning the entire human intrinsic moral worth of the condemned outlaw, dehumanizing the outlaw literally as a wolf or wolf's head, and is first revoked only by the English Habeas Corpus Act of 1679, which declares that any criminal must be judged by a tribunal before being punished. Italian philosopher Giorgio Agamben takes the concept as the starting point of his main work Homo Sacer, Sovereign Power and Bare Life.